Thank you everyone for watching my video. Once again, welcome to my video. In this video, we are going to discuss about the acceptance criteria. In the last video, we have discussed about the user stories and this is again the part second of user stories, that is acceptance criteria. In this video, we are going to discuss about a lot more on the acceptance criteria, but what are the points that we are going to discuss about is what is the acceptance criteria. If you are a tech founder, or you can say that if you are a Scrum Master, product owner, or a product manager, then you definitely come to know about user stories and acceptance criteria. So in this video, we are going to discuss more overly in the acceptance criteria. The second point, we are going to discuss about the purpose of acceptance criteria. Now the third point is how to write the acceptance criteria. There is multiple formats, so we are going to discuss about that. Fourth is I'm going to give you some tips to write the good acceptance criteria. So if you are watching this video, watch till the end, so you will definitely come to know how to write the good acceptance criteria. Now the fifth point is common mistakes to avoid. So there are a lot of people make a lot of mistakes in writing the acceptance criteria. So I'm going to give you what are the mistakes people made in this in the acceptance criteria, so you don't need to make this. Now the sixth one is the very important. You don't need to do like a lot of stuff. I am going to give you the ready-made prompt to write the to ChatGPT, and you will definitely get the acceptance criteria what exactly you want. So let's go ahead and discuss about all these points. Hey everyone, my name is Amit. I am a IT professional from last 15 years. Now I am helping tech founders to deliver the customer-centric product using my formulas. So let's go ahead and discuss about the acceptance criteria. So now first we are going to discuss about what is acceptance criteria. Acceptance criteria is something like giving the team the full instruction what exactly we need in this particular user story. Means like, I hope you have watched my video, that is DOR and DOD. If you have not watched it, please go ahead and check it. I will give you the link in the description. But in the DOR definition of ready, the one important part was the user story must be written with acceptance criteria. Acceptance criteria is very you can say the very important in this. And the first point is you have to write down all the test case scenarios, all the things, and you can say that whatever you need in that particular user story, this should be very clearly and aligned with your development team. If you write that, then definitely it will become the good user story or good acceptance criteria. So now let's discuss about the second point is purpose of acceptance criteria. So first purpose of acceptance criteria is the clarify expectations. Basically, what exactly you need in this particular user story that should clarifies that expectation. So first is clarify expectations. Okay, so you have to be very clear that what exactly I need to build in this particular user story. Second is make the user story testable. So when you write the acceptance criteria, make sure that you include all the test cases whatever you need. Okay, now the third is, now you know that okay, user stories, what is user story, you can watch my video and all these things. Okay, now the third point is define the scope of work. Define the scope of work again comes into that, like what needs to be done in that particular user story. So if you write this is acceptance criteria, then you need to make sure that okay, whatever work I need, that I have included that. Fourth one is, so it helps you to align your cross-functional team. Cross-functional team means QA, Dev, DevOps, and every member, those are working in that particular, align with the business goals. Okay, because if you write the acceptance criteria in such a way that the business needs, then definitely it will help you. So these are the four purpose of your writing the acceptance criteria. So you need to take care of all these things in writing the acceptance criteria. Now let's discuss about third point is, that is format of acceptance criteria. So what is format of acceptance criteria? There are multiple formats, but we are going to discuss about over here two formats. So the first format is given, when, and then. Okay, given, when, and then means what is given, what is given, and what is going to be happen, and then what needs to be done. So let's take an example of a, suppose that we need a forget password functionality. So what we have to do, given is the on the login screen, the forget password link is given. So this is your given. When is what? When I click on that link, then it should go on to the forget password page. Okay, that is how you need to write the acceptance criteria if you are writing given, when, and then. Okay, so you have to be focused on given, when, and then. So this is your first format. Now if we talk about the second is really very important, VG, that is something like checklist. So second one is checklist type. Checklist type means it is similarly like that, but it is something like you don't need to consider okay given, when, then, but yes, you have to okay, the first point is forget password link is there. Okay, so something like you need to work as a checklist. Okay, forget password link is given, then you click on the forget password, then go to the login page, then over here the email field is there. So something like that you have to write down. So these are the two format of writing the acceptance criteria. I hope ye clear hoga. If you have not cleared, then please write down your questions in the comments, so I will give you the answer of your question. Now let's discuss about the third point is tips for writing the acceptance criteria. The first number is your acceptance criteria would be very clear and conscious language. Okay, because if it is more worldly, it is it should be very simple language and very generic language where every developer can understand. The first point is. Second point is be measurable and specific. I hope you have seen that I have written in the example that the link is given when you click on the link. So this is something like very specific and measurable. So you need to focus on that. Okay. The third is you need to avoid the technical jargon. Avoid the technical jargon means like you don't need to say that to developer, okay, you just click on that link, write this particular code or something like that. No, you don't need to focus on that. You just need to focus on what exactly do you need as a function. The next thing is focus on what, not how. As I told, don't give the instruction of writing the code, just give what you want as a product owner or a tech founder. So you just need to write that. Now the next point is ensure they are testable, because we have to make sure that whatever the acceptance criteria we are writing, that should be testable. If you write that, then definitely it will help you. Now the next point is common mistakes to avoid. I have seen a lot of people making a lot of mistakes in the writing the acceptance criteria, but I'm going to give you some point over here. The first point is they add too many edge cases. People add not to add too many edge cases. Okay, not to add too many edge cases. Like small, yeah, you can write down the small thing, but not something that is not like related to the topic or something like that. Okay. Now the second is putting the technical detail. Adding, you can say that adding the technical detail. Okay, don't need to put the technical detail in the acceptance criteria. So otherwise, developer is going to get confused what exactly they are trying to say. Always make sure that the business need should be fulfilled. Okay. Now the third point is like you can say that like a lot of people made the mistakes like don't put anything like they don't put anything like they don't put anything in the acceptance guide. They feel that okay, writing the only the title will make more sense. No, there is nothing like that. You need to put the acceptance criteria in your user story. So don't make these particular mistakes. If you are clear, then definitely it will help you. So now the next point is writing the acceptance criteria or user stories using ChatGPT. So in the last video, I have given you some idea how to write the prompt to the ChatGPT, so you can definitely help you. But in the description, I'm going to give you the very sharp and very you can say the very clear prompt to write the ChatGPT. Then you will definitely get the your user story with acceptance criteria very clearly. So in this video, I'm going to give you in the description, I'm going to give you the prompt for that. I hope this video make more sense to you. I hope this would be very clear about your user stories and acceptance criteria. If you still have any question, please put into the comments, so I will give you the answer of your questions. Or if you really like and learn a lot of things in this video, please share this video with your friends or like this video. Or if you want to watch my next video, then subscribe to my channel so you will get the notification and click on the bell icon. Thank you and see you in the